Hello, everyone. Welcome to Crochet Therapy. This is take 2. Can you turn this way a little bit? Oh, there you go. Perfect. Perfect. That's better. Much better. What do you think, guys? Hey there, and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host for this episode of Crochet with Me with Tonja on the veranda. And so, yeah, it's beautiful here today. Let's be quiet a minute. Can you hear the birds? The birds are singing. They're having fun. They are chatting and doing whatever birds do. I don't know what birds do, but they enjoy it, don't they? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. So hello to everyone. This morning was a very strange morning. Very strange. Hey, Catherine. Catherine says, hi, besties. Going to grab my coffee. Alice says, hi, girls. Hey to both of you. And I hope that you're having a great Monday. This morning was very strange. So, I haven't been on for a while. And so here I am. What do you think about this shirt? It says, don't mess with old people. We didn't get this age by being stupid. What do you think about that? Mm-hmm. I love it. I love it. This was compliments of Tonja. She gave this to me, and I really enjoyed it. And yeah, if we let's rock out of sync, and then we'll make everybody really sick. I'm sure you'll just love it so much, right? We'll be getting messages. Girls, sit still. Yeah, we will. And yeah, I would be disappointed.
A YouTube video where someone was in the swing and their camera was going with them, but the wall still was driving me nuts.
Oh my goodness. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? So my first live this morning, I had 0 viewers and I was like, they hate me. Everybody hates me. I haven't been on for so long. They've forgotten about me. Nobody even remembers me anymore. Everybody was like, oh, we're not going to watch that girl anymore. But you know what happened? Well, 2 Fridays ago, I live streamed the wedding, but it was only invitation only, so it was unpublished. And because they didn't want it just out there, right? So people that had the link could watch it. It was unpublished. But if you didn't have the link, then you couldn't watch it. And for some reason, when I set up this live stream, can you hear Roxy? She's, hi, baby girl. Yeah. Please don't get water all over my amigurumi. Hi, baby. So for some reason, when I set up the live stream for this morning through StreamYard, it unpublished it or something like that. So here I was sitting there chatting amongst myself, which was fine because, I regularly talk to myself. So it was yes?
I heard you. I was hearing voices. Alice said they were all in my head, though.
She was hearing voices through the wall. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, Bextine. It's good to see you. Good morning. Oh, Wendy borrowed the kid's phone and subscribed and made her a channel. Oh, that is funny. No one showed up. I just figured y'all hated me. That's all. I was like, nobody likes me. Everybody hates me. Guess I'll go eat worms.
Big worms, fat worms, little worms, juicy worms, and gooey little worms.
I mean, that's how my life goes, right? We just sing songs about worms. Oh, my goodness.
Not necessarily on key either.
Nope. Ah. Oh, okay. Catherine has a question. She says, Alice says she likes your shirt too, Tanya.
Oh, thank you.
Catherine says, I have a question. I bought bird feed, but don't have a bird feeder. What can I use? I want one of those shirts for work. So my suggestion for your, you never heard a worm song before? Oh, Alice, that's because you were too fixated on that King Kong
King
song.
Kong.
That weird song, right? We're normal. We sing worm songs.
Except the other day we were singing King Kong in
Well.
the car. Thanks to Alice.
What can you do? You know? So this is what I suggest, Catherine. If you have bird seed, but you don't have a bird feeder, if you have a small, like shallow bowl, or tray, I would put it on there because the birds then can like sit on the side or sit in there. And or if you have a tray and then you can take a rock and put it in the center and then put the bird feed around it, then the birds can have some place to sit and then they can eat the bird feed. The only thing with that is that you'll have to make sure it's not raining when you have it out or have it on a covered porch or something like that. But yeah, any kind of shallow dish would be great for bird seed.
My mother-in-law would just take a 4x8 board and throw bird seed on top of that.
Yeah.
Just up on top of some other little table or something.
I bet she has a tray faster than she has a 4x8 board.
Yeah. Plywood.
I'm just guessing.
Yeah, plywood.
I'm just guessing.
Yeah.
Or you can just simply go to
Cookie sheet.
the home store, the home repair store, and buy some plywood. Honey, she could buy a bird feeder. Oh,
Doesn't
man.
everybody just have boards laying around like me?
I do now. But I don't know. So
You could build a bird feeder.
yes. Our little Catherine.
You could crochet one.
That's funny.
I don't know. Do you have 2-liter bottles in Canada?
2-liter bottles?
2-liter? Like soda bottle? Turn it upside down. Crochet a thing around it to make it hang from a tree. Could be done.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, my word.
You know what's crazy?
You?
All the thoughts that run through my brain.
Yeah. I've decided not to ask her, you know what's crazy? Or, do you think that this is crazy? And then she'll come up with something even crazier than what I thought. Yeah. Don't ask Tanya if you think it's crazy. I wonder if we have any bunnies out there today. 2 days ago, we had bunnies in the yard.
Last night there were bunnies.
Bunnies
They're
everywhere.
on that side though.
Yeah. Everywhere. So what's crazy?
Just all the thoughts.
Oh, that's all you were going to say. Okay.
That's it. No,
Yeah, that's
all I
true.
got
See,
today.
I passed because I
No
was
big
right.
boy.
I was right. It's you. Right? Yes. So I have, here we go. Okay. Oh, read that. Should have
Swallow.
I got worried.
I did that for you.
You sat there with your drinking. Okay. What do you give a thirsty crocodile? Gatorade. If honeybees make honey, what kind of bees make milk? Boo bees. Boo bees make milk. Oh, okay. This one's a little dark. Are you ready? What did Kermit the Frog say at his puppeteer's funeral? Nothing. Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh. Let's see. Oh, Alice says when she was about 6, her oldest brother came in when they were eating spaghetti. He said, "When you're hungry, worms taste like spaghetti. When you're not hungry, spaghetti tastes like worms." That's funny. That's funny. Hi, Naomi. Hello, my dear. How are you? And listen, if I lost anybody, oh, Vextine, she loves that song, the worm song. Yeah. Yeah. And so yes, Kermit the Frog said nothing. Oh, this one is for Catherine. Are you ready? Catherine, what do you call a cucumber that knows it's hot? It's kind of a big deal. Kind of a big deal. Yeah. And the last one for now. What do you call a romance that starts at the aquarium? Guppy love.
Oh,
Guppy love.
guppy
That one. Yeah,
love.
that's kind of a hey, Miguel. Hello. Hello. All right. Oh, and then this one is just maudlin.
Oh man.
I don't know if I should say that one.
That's disgusting.
Oh boy. Okay. So if you missed the live this morning, which you did because everybody did, because I had it unpublished, nobody could see it, nobody could find it. I couldn't even find it. I was like, what is going on? I just did 47 minutes of a live and nothing, I tell you. And so yeah, that was my fault. I'm saying it was my fault, but actually when I planned the live, it was published, so I don't know what happened. But anyway, here is the little monster that I made over the weekend, and this is the little one. You can see I'm calling this one the mini. It's really not mini. I think mini would be like 3 inches, so this is the small one. And then this is the larger one. Isn't this cute? So cute. So you can see them side by side. And yes, I did surface crochet, which is like the slip stitch crochet for the lips. And I think I might need to do something more for the eyes. What do you think? Something. Maybe eyebrows?
Eyebrows, maybe?
Yeah. So anyway, that is that. That was fun. I really enjoyed it. And the colorway on that one was Flapper Girl. So this is I love this yarn by Hobby Lobby. And this colorway is called Flapper Girl. And then I have another colorway, which is similar, but different. And this one is called Sugar Plum Stripe. So this one is Sugar Plum Stripe. And so I'm going to make one of each of those little monsters in the Sugar Plum Stripe so that my girls can each have a larger one and a smaller one, but in slightly different colorways and I learned a lesson. Let the older child pick the color. Because whatever the younger child, even if it's random, which I gave them something random a couple weeks ago, and the older one ended up wanting what the younger one had, and the younger one was like, nope, you ain't getting it. And there was no collaboration or discussion or anything. And so the younger one likes whatever she gets, but once she gets it, she's sticking to it. And so yeah,
She knows how to commit.
Oh, she knows how to push buttons, I think is kind of like it, but it's okay. It's okay. And so anyway, that's what I'm going to be doing. And Tanya, what are you working on right now?
Well, I started a Mabel chicken.
Mabel chicken.
I got her stuffed, and so now she needs a head, I guess.
You have a needle hanging out. Oh, you knew that. Okay,
Yeah,
good.
we're still
Good.
connected here.
Yes, you are.
So I figured I'd have to sew that up.
You will. Mm-hmm.
So,
So now you're ready to do the rest of it.
mm-hmm. This took what, like 10 minutes in the car one
Yeah.
day?
Not long at all.
And then it's been sitting in this
sitting.
place
Yeah.
position.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm going to start working on a monster. And I'm sorry if we, let's see, eyelashes. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
It is published. She started watching it. Yes, I published it after I found it. Thank you. And I was talking about Crystal Light. Yes. Yes. Oh, good. Vaccine. Thank you. Vaccine has it partly watched. So this is my fake Stanley Cup with my Crystal Light lemonade in it. Mm-mm-mm. So good. Thank you, babe. My sweetie gave me, restocked me with lemonade. So let's see. If I make the large one, it was 68. Are you ready to, what are you doing? You're looking at
I'm trying to figure out what I need to do to Mabel next.
Yeah. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What are you doing is what I said. 7,
It's a
8,
beak.
9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. 13, 14, 15, 16. She is guarding that food. 17, 18,
Sapphire, my
19,
little
20.
Pomeranian, is sitting in front of a Ziploc bag full of dog food that Mom has out here for treats for the dogs.
Mm-hmm.
And she won't let Roxy anywhere near it. To the point she's got a cobweb and a dead bug hanging on her front chest.
Oh.
Don't touch her, please.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Okay, 38 plus 30 is 68. So that is how many chains I'm going to make for the larger monster. And then I'm going to make sure it's like this.
Is that his feet? You're starting at his feet?
Yes. But I don't bring the feet together.
Oh.
So I just crochet a circle. And then at the very end, I bring his feet together. So let's see. Let's do this and turn our work. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. And I just have to make sure that this first row that I have 68, because I need to have 68 for things to work out. So 1, so I won't count them until the very end, but then I just do single crochet all the way around for 35 rows or 36 rows. Then, and then I start bringing the top together. Oh, nice. You're going to make the comb and the beak.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
I'm going to try. I'm not sure.
Yeah. You know what
How
I
good
ended up
is it
doing? I just made a triangle. Remember how we used to make those little carrot noses for the that's what I did. I made a carrot nose for his beak.
With my yarn.
Roxy is walking away with the yarn. She's got it in her mouth. She's like, thank you. I like playing with yarn. Come here, Roxy. Come here, baby. She's so funny.
Jeez.
I wish that you could see Roxy's like playing chase with the yarn that's there she is. Can you see her? There she is. Roxy. Hello, baby girl. She, yeah.
Okay.
So funny because we call her a scaredy cat and she likes to play with yarn. And our cat, Dobby, is like a dog. And he's like totally unfazed by anything.
This part's wet.
Yeah.
I'm cutting it off.
I've crocheted with wet yarn before. Oh, she's pulling again. Oh, okay, let me bring you back around.
Probably eat that if I let it go.
She would. She would, and that would not be good for her intestines. I really like this colorway. Look at the pretty green. Can you see that pretty green right there?
Gorgeous.
Okay. So Tonja, what did you think about the wedding?
It was beautiful.
It was beautiful. And what was your favorite part about the wedding?
I loved it all. Part I was glad was over was after they had me pray.
Oh, okay.
I got nervous thinking about having to do that, but then when it was time to do it, it was fine. But just the anxiety of doing some prayer in front of
Oh,
everybody.
People, yeah.
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 Like, but I knew if Tim had to pray in front of people, he would have passed out.
Oh no.
Because at the rehearsal dinner, they're like, we're setting up, and the people setting up the tent the day before, we're supposed to have it done by noon, and that didn't happen. Rehearsal was supposed to start at 2. Noon, we're putting the roasters out and getting the food cooking down at the site, and the tent's still going up, and the boards and tables are still being drug in, and so it started raining, so we're doing the rehearsal under the tent, like in case it rains, this is what we're going to do. And it was it was a madhouse, I thought. Because I'm used to like prepping it before, days before, going into the church, setting everything up, everything's in place, then you bring the food in, and you know everything's all organized. But dragging it from the house and getting everybody to help put things into place, I was glad that part was over.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was very relieved when the wedding was over. I was exhausted.
Yeah, you were.
And I feel like Rip Van Winkle. I've been sleeping for days.
Yeah. Yeah. You've been a little well, and then there's all of this excitement and all of this stress and all of this anticipation. And then when it's over, there's like a letdown.
Oh, definitely.
But I mean, you still had things to put away. So you were still really busy right afterwards.
Yeah, it took a week to pack up everything.
And you kept going. Yeah.
Yeah.
And because the wedding was on a Friday, and the following Friday was when we took stuff to the cabin.
Yeah, to store it
Mm-hmm.
until they can bring the trailer, because they're going to have another celebration in Florida, because this was mainly just a family affair here.
Right. Right.
But they want all their friends to celebrate
and be able to participate in their, you know, kind of like have an after party, but not. It's going to be a Florida reception. So that'll be really fun. And
that's inside.
Catered.
They can actually dance on the dance floor.
Yeah.
So when it was time to dance with Tristan, he's like, we can't dance on that floor. It's too slick. Come out in the mud with me, Mom. So we danced out in the mud and straw.
Thankfully, thankfully we had straw. Was it the morning of the wedding, or
yes, it was.
I told my sweet husband, you know what I forgot? We need to put hay down. So the morning of the wedding, he goes to the local farm store and buys five bales, not bales, but 5 squares of hay. And because that's pretty much all we can fit in the van. And so, although, did you take the truck? No. Okay. And so he started spreading it on all the muddy parts in the yard. And under the tent, there were some muddy parts. And so we really saved a lot of slipping by doing that.
Yeah, there was one place under the tent
Mm-hmm.
that one girl went down. She hit that mud and whoosh.
Yeah.
Legs went down.
Yeah.
Thankfully, she was young.
Young and flexible. Yeah.
I'd
No
still be
broken
laying there if
bones.
it was me.
We would have picked you up somehow. We would have got you up. So yeah, so that worked out really well. But
And it was pretty in the pictures. Like all the hay
mm-hmm,
were,
mm-hmm.
when they were leaving, they had sunflowers and did, what's it called?
Like an arch or
A salute kind of thing.
Yeah.
With the arch. They went under it, and that whole trail was covered in hay. So that was really pretty.
It looked like a runway or something.
Yeah, like the
Yeah.
red carpet, country red carpet.
Countrified. Yes, countrified.
Like,
And so it was nice. It was nice. So what you told me was that your favorite part was when it was over.
when I didn't have to pray.
When the prayer was over.
That's sad. It's very sad.
So other than things being over, what was your favorite part of the wedding?
Well, when I was asking them, are you going to unit a candle, or are you going to do this or this during the service? You know, because I've seen so many things. They said they wanted to do the wine thing. So that was very interesting. I didn't really know what they were talking about, because the way they described it, they were going to build a box together. And the way it ended up being, they had a chest similar to a treasure chest. And the pastor had given them a bottle of wine for their first anniversary. And I had bought them real pretty little wine glasses with hearts on them. And they took the wine and the glasses and love letters to each other, and they locked it in this box. And then they're going to get that. They're going to open that on their anniversary, their first year anniversary. And so what I thought was, in my mind, something very different. It was a very pretty little part of the ceremony.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because we thought they were going to bring out hammers and saws, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. And I'd taken down one of your little tables for the under the arbor for them to work off of. And I was like, no, don't scratch it. Do I need some kind of coating? Like, I'm foreseeing all these issues.
Yeah. And it wasn't.
No. And
No.
they didn't want cameras at the wedding. And I thought it was hysterical when the pastor pulled out his camera and took a selfie right there under the arbor.
Yeah.
The 3 of them.
Yeah. That was really fun. That was fun. The whole wedding was very fun. And one thing that I really, that really impacted me during the wedding was when it was over. It wasn't quite over, but when it was almost over, he had them face everyone in the audience, and he told them, take a moment and savor this moment. Look at all the people around you. Look at all the people who are here to celebrate your new life as husband and wife. And so then there was just a moment of silence. Birds were singing. It was just really beautiful. And then he said, now everyone in the audience, take a moment and just enjoy this time, and like savor this memory. So we did that. And of course, with nature around us and the trees and the mud and the grass and just the beautiful flowers that were on their arbor. And it was just a really special time. I really enjoyed that, because it just gave us a moment to stop and to savor. And, how many times in this world do we actually stop and listen and feel
And are in the present.
and very present and not on our phone and not paying attention to something else and not distracted by this or that, but actually sitting and savoring that moment and kind of locking that memory away. It was very nice.
It was.
I really liked that.
And their vows were precious. They had little subtle jokes in them and
Yeah.
things
Yeah.
that I'd heard Tristan complain about that ended up in one of the vows. It was funny.
I actually I can't remember their vows, but I do remember that they were serious, they were heartfelt, they were a little lighthearted. It was just like the whole mix, which is what life's all about, right? I mean, because you have the good times, the bad times, the funny, all of these things. And so it was really kind of neat, but I don't remember details.
Yeah.
I don't remember details.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was fun. And
prior to the wedding, I kept telling Barbara I was going to move the arbor to my favorite part in their yard. But it ended up where they wanted it. And then one of the pictures they took of the two of them was down in that spot. And I think that's the most gorgeous picture of all.
There's
So
a little
pretty.
spot in the yard that has it's like a little opening and there's trees all around, and it really is very pretty. It tends to be where like a lot of the wildlife will come from that area or go through that area.
Yeah, we always see turkeys and other things coming.
Turkeys, rabbits, deer. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, listen, if something is on your hook, let me know what it is. Let's see. It didn't give you your second card, so you're back over here. Oh. All right. Oh, Catherine said she was trying to do she was trying to count with me. Oh, okay. The card. Okay. Oh, it didn't give you your second card for bingo. I'm sorry, Wendy. Sorry, Wendy. Yeah, I missed bingo. I didn't actually put it on I started to put it on my phone, but then I forgot. And so yeah, Catherine, you were counting with me. Thank you. You probably kept me straight. And I had just the perfect number. Sometimes I have to insert an extra one because when you join, sometimes you miss one of the one of the stitches. So this is 68 around, and
they could see this.
They might, yeah.
Where do I put it?
Right there. Let's see. Yeah, they can see it. So that is Tristan and Bethany and the beautiful arbor. And how beautiful is that?
This is in the green place, like the little alcove. No arbor.
Oh, no arbor. Okay. I thought I saw an arbor, but no, that's in the alcove. Isn't that just a beautiful photo? I think it went black.
Okay.
It's just a beautiful photo. And yeah, what a beautiful bride and a very handsome groom. And so yeah.
And here's my grandpup.
Her grandpupper, her granddogger. Yeah. So Rigsby was a cutie, that's for sure.
He was the ring bearer.
Yeah. The ring bearer. I always think of that. A little kid thought that he was going to be a ring bearer, so he thought he had to go. They're like, what are you doing? I'm being a ring bear. Okay. How cute is that? Oh, so anyway, so today was supposed to be a different kind of a day. We were supposed to have gone to the library this morning, and we didn't.
So it's kind of a normal day.
It's a normal day. The other day, Friday, I said, okay, let's go to the library. They're not going to have that book by the time we get there.
I
They're
know.
just not going to have it.
Observe it again.
No, my gosh. And wouldn't you know it, when I got to the end of the driveway, I was supposed to go left with the car and I went right. The car just took off on its own. It just decided where it was going to go. And, halfway up the road, I'm like, oh, wait. Or no, Doran said, I thought we were going to the library, but he waited so long. I mean, if he had told me right away, I would have turned around right away. But we had already started going on windy roads, and I was like, oh, dang, that is too bad. Man, oh man. I like this. This has blue and purple and green and pink and white. It's pretty cool.
That is pretty.
So it's starting on the pink now. Yeah, I'm a fan of this. So this is easy because you just keep crocheting around. It's not in the round, so you stop and, connect, which I kind of like that better on this one, because then you're not just going in the round and like having a slope on your lines. I don't know why. I just like it when it's straight. And then I put that side on the back. So, I need a drink.
Should I follow the pattern or just do what I want?
Do what you want, what you really, really want. Wendy says, I need a ring bear. Oh. Hey, Connie. Hello. We're doing good. Connie is working on Bagaday's Domino Effects shawl. Wendy says, which book?
Oh, which book do I want to check out from the library?
Oh, okay.
Oppenheimer.
Yes. She, Tanya wants to watch the movie Oppenheimer, but she doesn't want to watch the movie until she reads the book. So
when I was teaching, the radio station I listened to in Florida was doing a book study with that book, and I was way too busy to ever join in, and I wanted to really bad. So now that I'm not working, I'm going to go through their notes and
nice.
Read it.
Nice.
Follow along.
Nice. So, but we had to reserve it. They didn't have it at our library, our local library. So we reserved it, and it came in, but it was before the wedding, and we never made it.
Way too busy to go.
Yeah, we never made it to the library, and now I'm not so sure that they still have it. A little embarrassing, but we'll just have to tell them, hey, we were getting ready for a wedding, and it just kind of went, blah. So once you get this done, this little circle done, and you get it, tall enough, because this is the one that I'm making right here, then you just kind of like slowly decrease until you get, well, I just kind of made it up. So I just decreased until I had what I thought was what I needed. And then at the top, I did, I made an ear, and then I did slip stitch until I got to the other side and made another ear. And that closed up the top. The bottom was still open. So as you can see, I did not get the legs even. But oh well, it's a monster. So I think it got pieced together, kind of weird. It's okay. And So anyway, you just keep going until you get it as tall as you want, and then bring the top together till you have like the top of a head, and then put some ears on it. And that way you don't have any sewing, which is my kind of amigurumi with no sewing. Oh, Roxy's on her bed over there. Where is...
She's sound asleep by the dog food.
Oh my gosh. On the cold, hard concrete.
Right where she likes it.
Yeah. So what's on your hook right now? I want to know. Let's see. Oh, you're grateful to have a day off. Good. Oh, Wendy says you'll never like the movie after reading the book.
Really?
Look at her. She's tearing up her bed. What a crazy girl. Yeah. I
find that's true on almost all of them.
Yeah. Yeah, I do too. I do too.
I guess it's because we get our own preconceived ideas.
Of what the people look like, what they sound like.
Imagination.
Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah. Well, and there's a lot more descriptive words in a book. And, they can try to portray it, but they just can't fill that whole descriptive narrative in a movie. They just can't do it. So the reason I decided to do this monster was I had made a little monster before, and I knew how easy it was. And it was just doing single crochet, making the circle, bringing it in at the top. It was, it was kind of an easy, no heavy thinking kind of amigurumi. And that's what I needed after the wedding. I just needed something where I could just move my hook and get it going. And so, I could have done a blanket, but I kind of wanted to do something, a little fun. The girls are coming in the middle of June to come visit. And so I kind of wanted to have like 2 little gifty bags for them, one for each of them, and just have little things there. And I was thinking, this crochet, I could have their little toys in there, the little monsters. And, I don't know what else I could put in there. But anyway, I just thought it would be fun.
Snoring.
Oh my goodness. After I get these done, I have a pair of jeans I have 2 pairs of jeans. One has a little hole like the size of a dime. It's just started. So I was thinking if I did that surface crochet like I did for the mouth on this little monster, on the bigger monster, I could crochet a flower and then do like the stem of the flower in green, do the center in like a yellow, and maybe the outside in, a red, do like a red rose or something, or do a heart or something like that. Anyway, I kind of want to give that a try and crochet on my jeans. Now, I would have to use one of the smaller hooks, like a B or a C, like a 2.5 millimeter hook, because those are little and pointy and they kind of feel needle-like on the tip. And it would go through these jeans a lot easier. So I think what I'm going to do is use some cotton yarn like this. Oh, that's cute. That's cute.
Not a duck looking one.
Well, I don't know until it's done, but I like it. Yeah.
It could be bigger. Turn that triangle.
Yeah. Hey, turn that triangle upside down. It could be huge. So that's what I'm thinking about doing is the surface crochet. So when I did my Mabel chicken, I followed the directions for the beak the first time. I didn't like it. So then I just made a triangle and made it until I liked it. So that's what you should do is just make it until you like it. And it'll be a whole lot better if you do it that way than some of my beaks were longer than others. It just, it's okay. It's a chicken. They're not all cookie cutters, right?
Nope.
Like people. Some people have bigger noses than other people. Some people have bigger feet. And so I imagine that some chickens might have, a bigger beak or whatever. I'm imagining that. I could be wrong. I don't know. Hi, Roxy. Hi, baby girl. You're so pretty. You don't have your harness on today. No, you're a good girl. Yes, you are. Oh boy. So when I first started doing this, there were two directions. One was for the single crochet version and one was for the half double crochet version. So even though I really like the half double crochet because it makes it bigger faster, I did the single crochet because I really didn't want a lot of holes coming through, Like when I do my amigurumi, I really don't like it when I see holes. Now, some people, I've seen them, some big name people, they'll make things and you'll see the holes and see the crochet. I mean, see the,
She's coming back for my yarn.
yeah, she is. She's like, oh, that looks so tasty.
Nom, nom, nom.
You'll see the stuffing inside and, oh, she's going to play with her papa right now. This is really nice yarn. This would make a really pretty blanket. Look at that. See how pretty that is with all those stripes? What was this one called again? Sugar plum stripe. Okay, cool. And these they don't call them variegated anymore. They call them print, which is interesting. I love the colorway that Tonja used for her Mabel chicken. It has gray and navy blue and white. And it is just really pretty. Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
Oh my
and it's
gosh.
a Bernat blanket.
Mm-hmm. Bernat blanket yarn.
It's nice and thick.
Very thick. Very thick.
It was one of my Walmart walk-in and it was all unwound and I got it for $4.
Nice.
$3, something like that.
Nice.
Like, I can do something with this.
Cool. Yeah, after I made these, I was like, gosh, why didn't I go get some Bernat yarn and do the single crochet? I would have made this so much faster, right? But it's okay. I really just needed something to crochet and something that I didn't have to think about, something that I didn't have to like worry about the counts. And once you get the circle counts going, you're good. What?
I just unsewed what I sewed. My beak is off.
Oh no, you sewed it in and then
Did
a nice little, oh my gosh. Oh no.
Oh my.
Oh me. Oh me.
Well, maybe you want your beak on the other end.
Maybe, you get to determine what's the front, what's the back.
Yeah,
Guess
this looks
what?
like the back.
Guess what?
Chicken
Chicken
butt.
Oh, goodness. Uh-oh.
You woke up.
Yes, she did. Well, if you're going to bark, you're going to have to go inside. Nobody wants to hear that. Did they listen to me? Oh my God.
That never happened.
I know, right? I think.
Uh-oh.
I'm finding this very relaxing, just sitting and doing single crochet in a circle. It's just,
Chill, baby, chill. Go guard your food. You're fine.
the funny thing is, Roxy couldn't care less about that food.
I know. Like, Mama, let me in.
It's a little chilly today. It's in the 50s and there's a breeze, but it's still nice.
Very nice. I thought I needed to just take all my winter clothes and leave them at the cabin, but came in handy today. Nice
Yeah.
and warm.
Yeah. Oh. Well, we're not in Florida anymore,
Nope.
where it's hot all year long. Oh, yeah. See, now I need to start embracing the cold and like, because I've always wanted to like wear long sleeves and like sweaters and things like that. And I could wear one today because I'm a little chilled. So I need to start embracing that. I thought about that the other morning when I was out here watching the bunnies, and I'm like, you wanted to be able to wear long sleeves and do all that and remember how you used to dress when you lived in the colder climate, and you can do that now.
Uh-oh.
What are you using? A whole skein of yarn to sew? What are you doing? I have to go
Open heart surgery here. And you never know how many veins I'm going to have to put back
Oh
together.
my goodness. That's crazy. So I put some taco soup together in the crock pot last night and put the crock in the fridge so that this morning all we had to do was bring it out and let it go today. So it was already made last night, and I'm really excited about dinner tonight.
Cinco de Mayo.
Woohoo! And yes, and happy birthday to my cousin Gary.
Oh. Well, I did a thing last night.
Uh-oh.
I know.
What did you buy? Oh.
So when I told Bethany that I was going to leave the arbor here for you guys to put
Oh,
roses
no.
around, she looked so sad. So I sent him an arbor. It should be arriving today.
Giving them that arbor. You didn't have to give it to us.
Oh
my
no.
goodness. I would have
You need that arbor
understood.
over there by the fruit trees.
Yeah.
Some
Well,
roses and a bench.
oh, you're
When
right.
you're tired of working.
Oh my gosh, that would be so nice. We have that extra bench that's in this bed right here that nobody sits on. I
Uh-huh.
could put that on one side of the arbor.
Oh yeah. That'd be nice.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
So I went shopping in the middle of the night. I was amazed that like I could order at like 2 a.m. and it gets there today.
Wow.
I know. They'll have to put it together.
They will have to put it together. Oh, me. Well. So this afternoon, Tanya has a doctor appointment, and then she has a chiropractor appointment. And
Which I bailed on last week because I hurt too bad to go to the chiropractor.
isn't that something? So the day before the wedding, this crazy girl set up an appointment to go to a chiropractor. And didn't you do both? Yeah, you had them both set up. And for physical therapy.
I don't got time for this.
And we were like, really? The day before? Oh, yeah, I'm going to blah, blah, blah. And no, she ended up canceling because obviously
Too much.
we were just too busy. And that's a little tiny plane up there making a lot of noise, flying low. Can't see it because of the clouds. So then
I went on Monday.
Yes.
Both appointments.
Yes.
Was released from therapy and had an appointment on Wednesday, and I was like, to the chiropractor.
Right.
Like, I can't go. It hurts too bad.
Yeah. I said, well, you must be really hurting bad if you're hurting so bad that you can't go to the chiropractor.
There's no way he could have touched me.
Oh boy.
It just hurts so bad.
But I bet he could have come up with a solution for that. So
yeah, let me scream.
Well, Joran used the massager on your back.
Yeah.
And that helped. So
yes, that helped a lot.
Yeah. But anyway, poor thing, when you hurt so bad that you can't even get up to go to the chiropractor, that's pretty bad. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows. I'm 7 rows in, and I like the colorway a lot. Really pretty. So this time I'm using a 3.75 millimeter hook. I was using a 3.5. 3.5? Let me see. Yeah, a 3.5 for a lot of my amigurumi, but on this one I decided to do a 3.75. So, okay, Catherine is asking me if I have felt. Ambi Crafts, hello. And hi, Nikki, TGIM. And no, I'm not crocheting yarn under. I don't like doing yarn under. You know, I've been crocheting for 50 years. I've been crocheting for 50 years. No lie, it's been 50 years. I started crocheting when I was 9 and I'm 59. And so I've been crocheting for 50 years and I'm not going to change my ways now. Actually, I just have no desire to do the yarn under. I have tried it and, it's not that I hate it, but I don't want to. So how about that? Ambi, I am making this. A little monster. A little crochet monster. But I'm making it in this colorway, which is a little bit different than this one.
It's a little more purple.
Yeah, it has a little more purple. It has green. And this one has yellow, but this one doesn't have yellow. So it's just slightly different. Just so that the girls can tell the difference in them. And so anyway. I don't have any felt, but I should. Hey, Annie. Oh, it's Ambi. Yeah. And thank you, Ambi. If I had felt that would sling backpacks big enough to hold the monster. Oh, Wendy. Now you're talking. Now you're talking. Very cute.
Cluck, cluck.
Very cute. You need some eyes.
I will get some eyes.
Mm-hmm. Now remember, chickens have little beady eyes.
Little beady.
Beady.
Bitty?
Beady.
Beady.
Yeah, beady eyes, like little beads.
Okay.
You never heard that before?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought I was crazy.
No, you're not the one crazy.
Beady, bitty, beady, beady, bitty, bitty, beady.
Oh, look.
His nose dances. Oh boy.
Pull the strings.
Oh me. Oh me. Oh me. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's see. How does a carrot motivate you? How does a carrot motivate you? It roots for you. Yes. Okay. And what do you call it when a cow spies? What do you call it when a cow spies a stakeout? Oh my goodness. And why did the mushroom get invited to all the parties? Because he's a fun guy.
A fun guy.
Oh boy. Oh boy. He's a fun guy.
I still have some yarn left for another beak.
Well, yes, you do. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
What kind of tea is really hard to swallow? What kind of tea is really hard to swallow? Reality.
Reality.
Dang it. That old reality.
It's got penguin feathers here.
That's part of his crown.
Yeah. You
Cute.
kind of look like a fat wren. Very fat wren.
Super cute.
That's my parakeet impression.
Oh. Well, I could just sit here and crochet forever. Oh, Amby said, I thought it would have been a manatee. Oh, good. Catherine is going to take us outside with her to put her feed out for the birds. Nice. 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 So you made a beak and you're done.
Yep.
Yeah. Your hands
My
hurting?
hands numb.
Oh, boy. That's not fun.
At least I could close it.
Yeah. So my goal on this one is 36 rows. And I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, I'm working on the 9th row. So that's not bad because it actually goes really fast. And with it just being a single crochet, there's not a whole lot to think about, right? You just keep crocheting until you get to the end of that row. Join, chain 1, and start a new row. Are you going to use the red for the crown?
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Guess I need to do the eyes next.
Probably.
Then you close it and add the crown.
Well, I think that as you close it, you stop at a certain point and then you do the crown as you're closing it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hi. Say that again. You're going to have to talk louder. What? What is she putting the...
Oh, birdseed.
Oh. Doran wants to know, what are you putting the food in? Let's see. Now I just need to find a rock. Okay, that's what she said. So did you use a tray and then you're going to put a rock in the middle? That's fun. Doran was invested in your bird. Listen, Doran keeps these bird feeders here full. And he's like, oh, those birds eat so much. They eat the bird feeder. They can eat it in one day. And we have a lot of different kinds of birds. Catherine, and to everyone else as well, there is an app called Merlin. And oh, good. Okay. She did use a tray. She used a tray. She's putting a rock in the middle. She's putting the bird feed around it. Doran says yes. And there's an app called Merlin. Now, if you're outside of the US, I don't know if it's available. I don't know why it wouldn't be available. But for us, it's available on both Android and iPhone. And it's ad-free. It's um, it's the Bird Society. Anyway, it's a bird society, and what you do here, I'll show you. I will demonstrate it. So, oopsie. Let me see. Social Merlin. So this is the Merlin app, and I'm going to push this sound ID, this microphone.
That's an American goldfinch right there.
I don't have a goldfinch on here. You have a goldfinch?
It was the first one.
So it tells you what birds are singing around you. Indigo bunting, brown thrasher, northern cardinal, northern mockingbird. And so it's really nice. And then I can hit the stop button and it will tell me. What is that one? Oh, you stopped it? I stopped it too.
Yeah. I think it's cardinal though, wasn't it?
So it will tell you what birds are singing around you. It's really a nice app. Because you're hearing all these beautiful birds happily singing and making noises and calls and all that stuff. And you're like, oh, I wonder what birds are around us. And this will tell you what kind of birds are around you. If you take a picture, it will also tell you by the picture what the bird is that's around you. So it's just something really fun.
It's become one of my favorite apps.
Yeah. Catherine says, hi, Doran. And he says, hey. And Catherine says, I found this in the garage. I'm thinking of using this with a tray on the bottom. Can you please show Doran? I sent a picture on Messenger.
Can you see that?
No, he can't see it that far away. He said cool, but he didn't see it, I tell you. Oh, nice. It looks like a little house.
Yes, with 2 shelves in it.
Yeah.
That would be perfect.
Yeah. And with a tray on the bottom. The birds will like it too because it has the little rungs where they can hold on to. That's nice. That's really nice. Oh, they're going to love that. Oh. Wow, we've gone over an hour out here, Tonja.
Wow.
I can sit here and crochet the day away. My goodness. Hey, do you know it's 12:21?
No, I didn't.
Yeah. So we're going to have to run. Tonja has an appointment to get to. And yeah. So we're going to have to skedaddle. Have you ever heard the word skedaddle? I like that word. Anyway, yeah, I'm doing pretty good. And this is really nice because it's just a single crochet. Love it, love it, love it. So I hope that you have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me 2 times today. And so I just hope that you have a wonderful Monday. I will see you on Wednesday. Maybe I can talk Tonja into coming with me and going live, especially if we go live a little bit later. It's easier on us if we go a little bit later because in the morning on the veranda, the sun is just shining right in your eyeballs. And as you can see, it's still pretty bright here because Tonja's glasses are still, the transitions are dark. So you can see it's still pretty bright, but at least the sun isn't shining, blaring to our eyeballs. So I hope that you have a great day. Stay safe, be kind, and get hooking. And much love to everybody. We'll see you on Wednesday. Bye, everybody.
Bye.